YouTube, answer me this. When you out living your day-to-day, just living everyday life, doing whatever it is you do, whether it's professional or just being you, are there random people just telling you how to live your everyday life? Are they telling you how to do your profession? Do you have people telling you that you're making the wrong decisions in life? Do you have people jumping in your conversations with their opinions that nobody asked for? Does this happen to you in your everyday life? Because online, this is like every minute. Like, there's so much courage from random people online. People just have the audacity. People who are beneath the people that they come at. People who have no room to speak just feel like they can drop their 2 cents on how somebody else should be living their life. Like, they have all these balls that they don't have in reality. Where do people get this audacity from? Like celebrities and public figures, politicians, basically anybody with a voice and a familiar face on social media gets this kind of treatment. They'll post something, or someone will post some footage of them doing something, and all of a sudden, here comes all of these minions, all of these random people telling them how they should be moving. Like, what part of the game is that? These are people who couldn't stand next to these people. Like, you have a celebrity, and then you have these random people. That celebrity wouldn't stand next to you, wouldn't hold a conversation, wouldn't acknowledge your presence. But when they get online, it seems like these people come at them and feel like they can say whatever they want to them with no consequence because they're safe behind that screen. They would never have the balls to do this stuff in reality, in 3D, in person. As a matter of fact, they would never have the balls to put themselves on display for the public to see. They'll never put themselves on display to fail in front of people, to embarrass themselves in front of people. They don't have the courage to even do what they love for the public. But they have all this courage to tell people who do have the courage to do what they love in front of people, who do have the courage to be vulnerable for the public. They have all this courage to tell them how they should be living, what kind of decisions they should be making, how they should be speaking to people. What part of the game is that? Where are they getting all these balls from? Like, if they were to do this shit in reality, whether it's a celebrity or a regular person, they probably gonna get slapped. Or if not slapped, they're gonna get told about themselves. The harsh truth. They're gonna get told the harsh truth. People need to learn to mind their business. Their business. Put yourself out there for everybody to see. Put yourself out there to be scrutinized by all kinds of random people and see how you handle it. Like, it's easy for you to just tell somebody who's not going to speak to you back, most likely. It's easy for you to tell them how they should be living their life. Especially when you're, I don't know, I just feel like if you can't relate, if you don't have the courage to live out your own dreams, to push your own vision, you shouldn't be speaking on the next person and how they're doing theirs. If you can't even stand next to these people in reality and say the same things that you're saying when you're online. You shouldn't have that kind of privilege to tell somebody how they should be moving. That's real cowardly, not the one doing what they're doing. It's easy to pass that kind of judgment. You're not going through it. You're not putting your, like, you know how much courage it takes for you to put yourself out there and just do something that could possibly embarrass you. Like, you could be great at it. You could get outstanding applaud for it. But there's a big chance that you could just embarrass yourself. And 9 times out of 10, if you're new at it, it's not something that you do every day. You're going to embarrass yourself. You know how hard that is? Some of you just need to take a step back and get into reality. Telling other people how to live is not for you. That's not the move. Find you something that you should be doing. Put yourself out there. Fill some shoes of your own. Because those celebrities can't hear you. They don't see you. They're not going to acknowledge you. What you got to say ain't going to affect them. It's like people do this shit for a reaction. They're not getting attention in their own lives, so they feel like, if I could just get this person off of their rocker, if I could trigger this person, then I can get some attention. Do you really want the attention that comes with that? As a matter of fact, let's just say you do get that attention, and now the spotlight is on you. They're accepting you. How are you gonna, what are you gonna do to continue to get that attention? What are you gonna do to be accepted? What are you gonna do to push forward once the spotlight is on you? Because now it's your turn to put yourself out there and be vulnerable. And let the people scrutinize you. Be judged. What are you gonna do once the attention is on you? And now everybody has something to say about you. Give me your thoughts. Hit the comment box. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I'm out. Love is love. Also, you're going to notice that a lot of my videos are going to be shot from within my truck. I am a truck driver. I do notice that a lot of truck drivers like to document their days and their experiences out here on the road. Do you think that I should be doing that? You think that I should, document my truck life, tell you little things about what goes on out here on the road? I mean, it's nothing new, but, we all have different experiences. We all do things our own way. We all have our own thoughts and opinions on how this truck life goes. You think that I should share my experiences with you as well? Let me know. Hit the comment box.